Extreme Foolishness here. Today I'll be talking to you guys about Ashli Babbitt, the lady who was shot by the police during the insurrection. Ashli Babbitt was an Air Force veteran. She had served about 14 years in the Air Force. And to me, when you know better, you are expected to act better. As an Air Force veteran, she should know about taking orders. She should know about following instructions. She should know about the rules of engagement. She should know that you're not supposed to be invading a U.S. Capitol. You're not supposed to be rioting. You're not supposed to engage in domestic terrorism. You're not supposed to act like a thug. You're expected to comport yourself like somebody who has served in the military, who has obeyed some kind of authority. But she now lowered herself to hang around this other thugs and domestic terrorists to pretty much take over the government. And it appears she sacrificed her life for Donald Trump, a narcissist. Come on, why would you do that? This guy doesn't care about anybody else but himself. At the rally before the insurrection, Donald said he was going to march with them. He said he was going to march with them. But what happened? He got into his limo, went to the White House, got into his sofa, and started watching it on TV. Because he's a coward. He knows how to incite. He knows how to light a match, pour gasoline on it, and run. He got out from the draft. His kids never served. He doesn't know anything about sacrifice. But for you to now want to sacrifice your life, or eventually she did, and it appears she got shot when she was about to jump through a door, and the security officer or the police, whoever it was, Secret Service agent, I don't know, somebody shot her. That guy was probably doing his job to protect members of Congress who may be in that area. That area appears to be a secured area. I'm sure you guys have seen the video where she tried to jump through the window and bang. That's extreme foolishness. That is not how you do things here in a democratic society. You let your voice be heard in the ballot box or in hearings. You don't invade a Capitol trying to topple the government or trying to engage in sedition or domestic terrorism. You don't do that. Unfortunately, Donald Trump is responsible for this stuff. She got brainwashed, just like he's brainwashed a lot of his followers. And she probably thought she was dying for a purpose or whatever, but for Donald, his kids didn't go there and march with you. Donald Jr. was not there. Eric was not there. Rudy was not there. But you guys are gonna put yourself in harm's way? And the people who are sending you to go do it? How is it different from Osama bin Laden telling the suicide bombers to go blow themselves up so that they can get 72 virgins, but he's not blowing himself up? What's the difference? It's the same thing. Osama bin Laden would incite people to go blow themselves up, but he'll sit back. He wants his virgins right here. He's not trying to get his 72 virgins, but the other people think they're about to go get their 72 virgins. So all this MAGA terrorists were obeying Donald Trump's commands without him coming himself for his kids. He's not putting himself in harm's way. You extreme fools. This is Extreme Foolishness TV. I have a moral obligation to say it. She got shot. Now, 35, 36 years old, she's gone. She probably has a husband or maybe kids. She had a life to live ahead of her. And there were maybe 3 or 4 other people who died. I think some people who died due to medical conditions. I think another officer died just because of Donald Trump. He lost fair and square. There's no widespread fraud, nothing. All the stuff he's been saying are lies. And now, people just follow him. Whatever he tells them to do, they just do it. But he doesn't go. He said, I'll be marching right next to you with you. I'll be marching right with you. He docked, he went. Let me know what you guys think, man. You know, Ashli Babbitt, she's shot now. It's just one of those situations. She got brainwashed by Donnie, and she paid for it. Unfortunately, anytime there's loss of life, it's not what we want, but actions have consequences, and sometimes you cannot just willy-nilly put yourself in harm's way. You should know better, and unfortunately, this is what happens. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, like this video, share this video. I'll be uploading more videos about this whole mess. It's going to be a lot of series, so be sure to subscribe so that way you can get notifications anytime I upload more videos. As always, say no to extreme foolishness.